Hello everyone, welcome to Cambridge Primary Science Stage 5, Chapter 2, The Life Cycle of Flowering Plants. And today our topic for discussion, Other Way Seeds Are Spread. Can seeds be dispersed by the wind? Large seeds are generally not the wind dispersed. Okay, because for the seeds to be blown away by the wind, we need a lightweight seeds. Okay, sunflower seeds, if we take, that would be a good choice. Wind dispersed seeds are always light, so they can be blown away easily. Some carpels develop into a fruits. Carpels are like the female reproductive organs of the flower. It includes the stigma, style, that can be discussed later. So some carpels, they can develop into a fruits, and that carpels have the thin wing-like structure attached to them, that carpels. When these fruits are, when they develop into a fruits, when they get mature enough, okay, then they fall down from the plant, they break off from the plant. Instead of falling straight to the ground, what happened? They are taken away by the wind. Why instead of falling to the ground? Because they have their wing-like extensions. I already told you that they have the wing-like extension, that is a structure. They spiral their way down to the ground, but instead of falling down, the wind moves them away from the, they would be blown away by the wind, and they move away from their parent plant. So the carpels which developed into a fruits, right, they have a thin like wing-like structure which help them to spiral to go near the ground. These kinds are like sycamore, ash, and maple. They also produce the fruits of this type. Okay, these plants, they also produce the fruits of this type. In some fruits, the carpel keep their styles and stigmas. As they develop into the fruits, the style and stigmas then change into a factory parachute, which is blown away by the wind. So the dandelion clock is made up of hundreds of these parachutes, each of which have a seed in it. Parachute fruits, each of which have a seed in it. For example, I'll show you in the diagram. So these are the dandelions. This is the dandelion. Its shape is like a clock. The dandelion clock. They have the parachute of hairs. You can see that the white color, they are the parachute of hairs, which they are the fruits which containing the seeds inside it. Okay, other seeds have the thin papery wings to help them blow away easily. So these parachutes have a seeds inside it. So poppy plants, they also have the fruits that develop into a dry capsule. You can see that it looks like a capsule and with the little holes on the top, and there are thousands of tiny seeds inside the capsule. So this poppy fruit develops at the end of long flexible stalk, and when this stalk sways in the wind, the seeds are shaken out of the capsule through the holes at the top, and the seeds are so light that they remain in the air and move a longer way from the parent plant before they fall to the ground. And this is the chandelier plant. In this, the fruits of these plants, they dry out. You can see that the dryness, and break off. As the wind blows them along, the seeds fall out. Okay. So in this way, the seeds are falling out from the plant, and this way the seeds are dispersed. This is the seeds of a maple tree, and these seeds have a wings. You can see that the shape is like a wings. You can see that it's shaped like a wings, right? So the seed of a maple tree has the wings that allow the wind to lift and spin it like a helicopter rotor blades and carry it away. Look like a blades, like the helicopter rotor blade. So it looked like that. So it helped them to carry it away. The wind dispersed seeds. So maple tree also has a seed which is wind dispersed. Can seeds be dispersed by water? We have already discussed that seeds are blown away by the wind. In the same way, the seeds are dispersed by the water, means it can be blown away by the water if the plants living near the moving water. Okay, if it can be blown away by the wind, and it can be dispersed by the water if the plants live near the moving water. If the water is moving only, then it can disperse. Okay, And like the coconuts, for example, they fall into a seawater, okay, and washed up on the shores of the tropical islands many thousand kilometers away, okay. Then if the conditions where they are washed up, they are suitable, they may germinate, you know the germination meaning, and they become into a young coconut plants. The seeds must float. They have a spongy covering that helps them to float, okay. And the mangroves are the trees that are grown in that grow in the salty water in a warm wet condition, you can say that. And their seeds called sea pencils, they float upright in the sea until they are washed out onto a land. So mangroves and that of the coconut, so they are dispersed by the water. Other methods of a seed dispersal, like some plants, they produce the fruits, right? In this they call the pods, and the pods contain the rows of seeds, okay, inside them. And when these fruits they dry out, okay, then the two sides of the pod suddenly separate, okay. Separate means they sometimes with such violence inside that pod, and the seeds are thrown away from the parent plant because there is such explosion and violence inside. For example, there are two plants like peas and lupins. They are the two plants that develop the explosion inside, and because of their sudden separation, sometimes it make a sound, that is a popping sound, and that seeds are thrown away from the parent plant. In the same way, the cucumber, the squirting cucumber, squirting means the liquid comes out, okay. Force, the squirting cucumber has an interesting mechanism of the seed dispersal, how the seed blown away. It grows into a large fruit, okay, with its seeds floating in the liquid inside the thick skin. There is the seeds, oh sorry, yeah, there are the seeds floating in the liquid inside the skin. When the cucumber that becomes too heavy, then the pressure produced and hit the ground forces a liquid. And I said that squirted means forces a liquid containing that seeds, okay. It forces a liquid to come out, and the seeds are literally squirted away, okay. Some fruits disperse their seeds by themselves, okay. Earlier there was a, yeah, in the starting you said that the explosive violence was there, and the other cucumber there was like squirted away, and the third they disperse their seeds by themselves. They explode and shoot out their seeds, okay. For example, the bean pods dry out and explode in a hot weather when the seeds are ripe, okay. When they are dry out and they explode itself, the bean pods, and in the hot weather when the seeds are ripe they shoot out, okay. Which type of seed dispersal spreads the seeds furthest from the parent plant? With the modern ear, furthest means very far, okay. Which seed dispersal spread? With the modern air travel, it could be the humans, because today world everybody is traveling. So when the human travel who carry the seeds stuck in their clothes from one continent to the another, and this is the way, or the ocean currents also spread the seeds over a very long distance, okay, because of the human or because of the ocean currents that spread the seeds over a very long. Let's discuss some question and answers. How does a spongy seed coat help a water lily to disperse its seeds? So spongy seed coat is like a outer covering of the seed, okay. It's the outer coat of the seed. It's a protective outer coat actually. The spongy seed coat has the air spaces, so that can trap the air and help the seeds to float. And why are the bean pods usually picked before the weather gets hot and dry? Because when the weather gets hot and dry, the pods dry out, okay, and it will explode. So we can't pick them to eat. So it's better to pick it before the weather gets hot and dry. How do you think the bush willow seed is dispersed? It's a tree. How you think that the plant seed is dispersed, the bush willow? By wind, or because it has the papery wings, okay. Thanks. Do like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.